Hello everyone, welcome to a special video. It's currently 11 p.m. and I'm watching the game live. Okay, I can't co-stream it, but we'll watch it live to get the content out as quick as possible because I want to make sure you guys know what's going on in NA. You know, we don't watch much NA. We've only watched a little bit of 100 Thieves. But FlyQuest have my boy Prince, and he's been smashing it. FlyQuest are 5-0, 100 Thieves are 4-1. I think this is a battle for first place. Don't quote me, but I think it is. And Prince has been playing, he's been playing out of his mind. I said it all last year. Prince is just the best AD carry on the market by miles. And FlyQuest picked up a star. So let's see how he does this game up against the NA GOAT. The NA GOAT. We're into draft. So we got Elise, Cassin, Lucian, Zeri, Ashe, Caitlyn bans. Varus is pretty high prio. Don't want to go for it. I've been seeing Jace first pick rise up a little bit. They're going to go Maokai first pick. So that leaves open Sejuani Vi. All the information that I'm kind of regurgitating here just comes from LCK LPL, of course. A little bit LEC too. I think Varus here is not bad if they're going to go for Sejuani. Could also drop... I think Jace denial here is also not bad. Jace Renekton denial is good. There's the Lilia hover that Spica is taunting his team with from TSM days. Renekton Jace here is not bad. I think Jace for 100 Thieves on 2-3 is really powerful actually. Let's see what they go towards. Cassante 1-2? What? It's kind of weird to me. Maybe there's something I'm missing here in terms of like prios in NA or like comfort picks. I think Varus Jace here is insane for 100. Okay. They pick Xayah Rakan. Okay, I mean, any melee support and Karma beats that, so they shouldn't pick support. They have Nautilus, Leona, Karma. They have Varus here, which is really good into these champs. Okay, they're going to go Sylas. They're going to lock in full topside. I'm a bit confused by 100 Thieves' decision to go Xayah Rakan insta-blind. Maybe there's some... obviously it's 13.1B, right? So maybe Xayah is stronger on this patch. But Xayah Rakan loses to a lot of things. Mainly melee supports. So yeah, like I said, Nautilus Leona. So that basically means like any champ that can pair well with them. Like Kalista, Draven, Samira. Karma just got banned, which is also really good against them. You can play like Ezreal Karma and push them in and they can't ever touch you basically. Obviously in mid game they're pretty good. Rakan is normally good against things like Braum. But I think Prince will have loads of options. Knowing Prince very well, I feel like he might do a Philios with melee support. There's the Jace ban. I really feel like some kind of Jace here would have been insane for 100 Thieves, but they actually went against it. They're gonna ban Lulu. I wonder why they're scared of Lulu. They can also play Kai'Sa not here. Kai'Sa lane also is really fine here. They have insane amount of options here. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, Kai'Sa lane is also good. I also think Kai'Sa lane is not bad. 100 Thieves pinched on solo lanes a bit here. I think Ryze is good, but it got a little bit nerfed. But Ryze is good if they want to play for roam. The thing is, they're playing Maokai and they dropped 4-5. Renekton is good. Depends if Tenacity wants to play Renekton into it. Jax is open as well. Jax is okay. Fiora is also fine. So they've gone for Taliyah Maokai. Yeah, Taliyah is good against their champs because of the dashes, but have to get some value out of it. Xayah Rakan is hard to play for dives on sides. I would love just a Nautilus Leona here from Winsome. Alistar, not a fan because of Taliyah. Rel, also not a fan. Alright, both team comps. I mean, the good news for Fly is they have 4 mini champs, which is good. For Sejuani especially. And Kai'Sa is diving in. So obviously the direction that they're going in is also always in one direction. They're going forwards. The bad news is they're going forwards into Rakan, Taliyah, Maokai. And Xayah is also quite hard to dive on top of. The 4-man is pretty strong of 100 Thieves. We'll see how much they can get done in side lane. The Fiora won't be that useful in group. But if she's ahead, she'll always be useful in many different ways, right? Side lane, first from side to mid, whatever it may be. FlyQuest have a pile on fucking dive, full steam ahead, run forwards comp. And yeah, 100 Thieves are rocking a Taliyah Xayah, which counters a lot of what they want to do. So let's see how it plays out. I think top will be in isolation this game 100%. 100 Thieves probably want to get a pretty strong level 1 going in bot side, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try some kind of cheese, late invade, hook, would all be really good. Want to make sure they can chunk the Xayah Rakan. A lot of people think Xayah Rakan's really strong level 1. I think against Kai'Sa not. Fast trade and out wins. Hey guys, this is just a generic YouTube intro to just say, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like the video. It really helps and I would really appreciate it. So enjoy. I really like the LCS studio, by the way. I think the LCS studio looks incredible. So here comes the cheesy level 1. I can see them already. They're going to try to look for something on the invade. Maybe if they done scouting, the closer sits here all the time, they're going to flash hook this bush. Okay, they didn't find anything on the level 1. Good thing is they didn't give any information away though. Ooh, okay, neither team saw each other, so they don't. 100 Thieves don't actually know. I don't know what their options are in the early game, to be honest. Mid, hard to kill. I mean, they've got good setup to kill, but Vikla shouldn't really die to it. It's all about bot. So I think looking at what Closer's pathing, I hope he's going to do Raptors red Krugs and walk in. Not sure how that's going to work out, but if he does that, it's good. If he doesn't do that, then I'm a bit worried for his bot lane. I think they're getting dove. He went a little bit too deep. Oh, Impact gets some nice trades on him. A little bit too deep there from Tenacity. But the second he saw Cassante there, he should have known that it's a leash and he should have backed off. But he went for an extra auto, which was really greedy. There's the level 1 trade. Kai'Sa Q looked like maybe Prince used it on creeps. I didn't see actually there. Pings on bot side. They know Maokai's there. They storm on Raptor stat. They're pinging this midwave. You see that? It's interesting if you watch the ping sometimes. They just ping this midwave. I wonder if Sejuani is going to go around mid and gank here. Because they're pinging on a wave. And Vikla is level 2. And you can tell from pings what plans are. So I wouldn't be surprised if he hugs the wall here, goes around and tries to get Bjergsen's flash. Really good ward. Or he's going to queue over. Really good ward here by Bjergsen. I think they spotted him. I think they know he's going to sapling it. Or do they play to the bait? Do they play for the bait? They can't get much here. Interesting from both teams. Spica is going to stay top side. I think he probably just saw top wave and Impact looks like he has to push. Closer's doing good though. The worst thing you can do in this scenario is go to your camps. Here comes the hook. Nice trade. Did he get the passive proc? He did. The worst thing you can do as Closer is start the camp. It's really good to just wait. What he's doing is really good. He should know the blues being leashed now. It's a smite fight. His Q smite is more damage, I think. Unless Sejuani can get her E auto smite off. That's why Spica is not pressing E here. He's just saving his E. Hopefully he restacks it. Really good hook. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh my god, Busio. Kai'Sa not, baby. I don't know why they picked Zyra Khan 2-3 like that. That was so weird. They can get punished in so many different lanes. It's not like they're going to take away Zyra Khan, right? Like if you think about just raw drafting, Zyra Khan is very uncommon. So if you were to pick something like Maokai first pick, and then let's just say for argument's sake, Jace Renekton on 2-3 power picks that likely get banned. It's not like you're going to lose a 4-5 Zyra Khan, is it? Really good hook by Winsome. How did he find that hook? Did they get it on a level up? I think they did, right? Just level up on that melee. Hook hits. Really good play. Ooh, Tenacity has got a solo kill. Wow, okay, so both side lanes already are fucking explosive. That's huge for top. Oh, Tenacity's got a smile on his face. It's good to see rookies having a bit of fun. Enjoying themselves. It's always nice to see rookies get confidence as well. Spica can just leave top. Like, you have to understand that killing the Fiora now doesn't save the game. When you're a jungler, you always have to think about how you win this game, you know? And does it win the game if Impact... He's probably gonna die here. I don't know if they have... Yeah, they should have the damage. He's dead. Closer's just trying to get a kill. Top is doomed. This scenario, you say top is doomed, play for bot. Wave looks really bad for Impact. Oh my god, the cannon's still alive. It's a horror. Yeah, as a jungler, you have to play for win conditions. And if Spica goes top here and kills Tenacity, does that stop Cassante from losing to Fiora 1v1 and actually having pressure on the map? The answer is obvious. It's no. If it was the other way around, let's say Cassante's 2-0 and the Fiora is 0-2, will Fiora eventually outscale and beat Cassante? Yes. Does that merit actual playmaking towards the top side to get her back in the game? Yeah, accelerates her growth. So no, it's not the case this time around because obviously they have the Cassante. So just leave Cassante, just stop inting and try to give up as less as possible and play bot side. And that allows Closer to then say, well, I don't need to play around Fiora because she's already ahead. I can play to match bot because top will win in isolation now. I don't really need to double down, you know? So if the Fiora is behind, it's good to salvage. If the Cassante is behind, it's not really worth to salvage. If the Fiora is ahead, she can play in isolation. They're gonna go for Drake here. I think Fly are being a bit impatient. They're like, they need to force something bot. And it's good. They have Vikler on the move ready. I like FlyQuest's teamfight. It's gonna get really messy, but I like FlyQuest teamfight. Oh, a lot of CS difference here in jungle. Spica is just out farming Closer really easily. He's probably close to 6 as well. That's Sejuani. They get 6 off this wave soon here. I feel like Winsome's positioning makes it look like he's gonna get 6 soon. They're scared for jungle because Spica's playing for himself. Spica's being not greedy, but he's playing selfish in a way. I know it sounds weird to say a jungler's playing selfish. His whole top camps are up, right? He should be able to do it. But bot really wants to fight, I think. Like Winsome would love to hook in right now, but he can't. They're not even close to 6, it looks like. Bjergsen hasn't found any roams yet. Yeah, Tenacity's in here really strong this game. Okay, so Doublelift gets 6 first. They must be so close. Oh, he just baited Rakan W so hard. Or at least he should have auto-attacked there. He would have stopped his dash. Vikla has now turned mid into a good situation for Sylas. He has TP. Bjergsen has TP, but he swapped the heal. Hook hits. He's just dead, isn't he? Oh, it's so powerful. Nautilus lanes into Rakan are so powerful. There's not much you can do. Either the Xayah gets hooked and dies, or the Rakan plays to block and can never W in, because by the time he's already hooked and autoed and burst by the immediate carry, then he has to dash away. So this will get Bjergsen's flash. Wow, they bursted him through heal. Holy shit. I think Bjergsen didn't expect that. The only bad thing for Fly right now is I think all 3 kills are on jungle support. Nothing went to Prince or Vikla. Herald's start here is a little bit greedy because of bot tempo. Rakan is first out of base because he died. I know it sounds stupid, but they killed Rakan, had to push out the wave, and as Rakan respawned, he ran top and they were recalling, right? So they're about base later. So even though sometimes you die in a lane, you have tempo, right? Because they have to overstay the push and you already respawned by the time this early on. So they can be first to here to stop the objective. But now that they're here, I think they can easily take it. Ooh, I really like what they're doing here, FlyQuest. I like this a lot. Vikla takes a good base timing to get Roa, I think. No, I might be wrong. I can see it in a sec. And he says he'll go bot with TP and Prince can take over mid. So they don't actually get cross-mapped on and they can contest Herald as 5. Really good play by FlyQuest here. Like it a lot. Now the question is, can they contest it though? So now they have a trade-off here of let's slow down Herald and get vision and poke them a bit, like poke our heads in, while Sylas gets bot tier 1 because they have no TPs, okay? So they see Xayah on mid wave, they see Talia here, they see Fiora top, they account for 3 carries, and they know jungle's on it, so Sylas can free hit bot tower, and Spica is just here for information. He will never try to steal this. He's such a fucking psycho. That was such a flip. That was such a flip. He's like baited his whole team. Oh my god, why did he do that? It's so greedy. Why did he do that? Like, the worst part is Vikla's TP'd in now. So he's not even getting bot plates. So this Herald steal is great. And I you know, it's a pog you in chat, but it's terrible. This Sylas would have had 3 plates. They would have taken Herald and they would have been chased out on bases. And they'd have push in 3 lanes. And then they would have easy base to Drake. And the irony again is they died first. So they have tempo to Drake, yes. But that was really not worth it. It just doesn't make sense to do this. I mean, what his idea is he's going to Q over, smite it, and then flash out. But problem is, enemy team has a certain champion called Maokai. And he gets stunned on the Talia E. Baits Winsome to die. I mean, Winsome should never be this stupid to walk up. And Vikla TPing in was just complete horror. It's going to charge in mid and Vikla will get a plate's worth of gold because they're sharing. Really bad play by Spica. Completely useless to steal. It was a guaranteed play for Sylas to get ahead there. Bot still in good situation. I think Prince has his Q upgrade by the looks of it. Okay, Bjerg's looking for a fight. Oh, nice ult by Winsome. Nice play by Prince. Well, Prince is spacing this. Oh, Prince is spacing this fight. It was really good. What a blessing it is to have Prince on your team. On Sandbox, he was so good in their fucking regular season summer. So he ults here. Spica gets the Drake. Busio here, target selection, goes for Sylas, but he flashes out. So does Sejuani, and then they all go on Naut, but he gets ult onto Busio. Look at Prince here. He doesn't just run away. He runs away while fucking hitting, you know? So they actually feel pressured to back away. So now this is the game where Tenacity needs to show he can carry. That is a really Fred Fiora. That Fiora is 2 plates, 3-0-0, 10 CS up in a competitive game. Busio is looking for something here, but Prince has flash. There's nothing to do. The thing is, if you get hooked as Rakan, you're dead. If you let Xayah get hooked, she's dead or has to ult. If you W in, you get hooked on your way out. Like, playing Rakan into Nautilus Leona is horrible. Bjergsen's job in fights, ult to split, press E. That's all he really needs to do. Then Doublelift can do the rest with Closer and Busio CCing. Like, Doublelift will get a lot of space. Despite them having 5 divers, he has a lot of self-peel and a lot of peel around him. Rakan Maokai Talia with self-peel Xayah. It's just crazy how much peel he has. Okay, here comes the top gank. There's no action in bot. This looks doable. Depends. If Tenacity has good W here. Really good W. But he's still dead. They have so much chain CC and base damage. It's unbelievable. Wow. Really good W, but yeah. Not much he could have done there. Good play by Spica. He knows bot's a dead lane because he has perma push here, Prince, and Doublelift's giving the push. They'll match mid though. I think the biggest problem that 100 Thieves have right now is the dragon situation is not good. FlyQuest trade control has been very powerful. They need Doublelift to push out top, cover him, get shadow wards like this. hit tier 1, keep Sylas on the tower, and play for Talia ult or TP down to Drake first or something. It's hard to get mid. I mean, the way they get mid push is Talia's first and Sylas on the tower, so they have to walk away because they're scared of Talia. 100 Thieves need to play for sides here. Tenacity should not run mid. Oh, they want to fight Herald. Okay, I mean, Tenacity can group for Herald if he wants, but let's see what the sequence is, because I feel like Fly will just... Whoa, okay, they'll do that. Nice ult flash away by Winsome. That was actually really well played to save himself. Yeah, Fly will just give up Drake, set up bot side vision, and they'll play for bot tier 1. This is actually a good response by Fly. Also a very responsible response. Tenacity could TP bot, but looks like Bjergsen's gonna base and run there. Now 100 Thieves, what do you do? Do you fight Drake? Vikla is dizzy as fuck. He needs to go top, quick. Vikla's been running up and down this jungle for like the last 10 seconds. So, Herald for bot tier 1. They've also given up Drake control. And the reason they've given up Drake control is because of this. So Sylas has a good TP ward behind him. Now the question is, do they TP in here to secure Drake but lose top tier 1 if 100 Thieves look for a sniff? Vikla is fighting top. I don't think he wins though. Short trade, Fiora will just lifesteal. There's the Herald mid for mid push into Drake. Okay, this TP is not great. Double TP though, so maybe they can get Doublelift. Self peel is insane. Lucio was thinking a lot of it. Closer is just somehow dead. Tenacity is way too late. Doublelift just got fucked. That Vikla steal was really good. Nice hook by Winsome. Oof, hook was close. Nice knock, but there's no damage. 100 Thieves really need to stay together to peel. The more they split, the more easy it is for this 5-man diver to just find a single target. All they're doing in comms here is FlyQuest is just screaming a target. Whoever's one split or easiest to access. And the TP from Impact looked bad to begin with, but it was a bit of smoke and mirrors. It's like everyone's like, oh, Cassandra TP mid, Cassandra TP mid. So everyone's focusing on this TP here. When in actual fact, the real threat is on Raptors. So Doublelift's like, okay, I'll run away from him. Then the real threat is behind him. Nice takeaway on the Rakan ult. Doublelift and Busio try to run away. The Cassandra ult pulls in closer and he just gets one shot. And then this watch Vikla and Winsome here. Insane hook. Vikla just flashes on top of him with the charm. They get the kill, but they're really down on tempo, so they have to base after this fight. That's why Drake is still up. Spica might... No, he's fine. Yeah, I don't know how 100 Thieves ever walk up. Their front line is like a Maokai. I mean, he's playing Aftershock Maokai. I think Closer realized in draft he can't play like Phase Rush or... I think First Strike Maokai's kind of faded off now. Oh, Prince is doing great here. Just push mid. And he can join the fight the second they go in. It doesn't matter about this ult. Actually, he doesn't have ult. Prince doesn't have ult. Can he hit target still? Okay, looks like he's in time. Okay, he dropped it early because he had no ult, I guess. 100 Thieves got it. But can they get out? Like, it's so messy. Their front line is lacking so much. Yeah. Now they'll get mid tower anyway. They lost Drake, but they got 2 kills for it. They'll get bot push. Okay, nice overstay by Tenacity, punishing Winsome, going for the ward. Can go more, maybe. Look, they should look for more here. Just push them back at least. Like, this guy is playing with Ghost. Now they realize it's a mistake because Sejuani's here, but maybe they can cook something up. Oh, that ult from Impact was insane to save him. Really good ult by Impact. Oh, Prince has ult. If he hits W, it's fucking one-shot central. Is he gonna go? Oh no, it's Prince time, baby. Oh, it's Prince time, baby. It's Prince time. Prince, dude. Oh my god, he's just a piece. I just think he's just too good. One guy in chat, one guy's in the YouTube comments like, Dick Rider! Shut the fuck up. It was clear in Sandbox. He was like probably the second best AD in the league. Maybe, no, he's probably the third best AD in the league in Sandbox. I don't know if he was third, but he was like hovering around the top 3 next to Gumayushi and Ruler. Aiming was also really good, I think. And slightly underrated. Dogdam struggled. Good Nash. 100 Thieves just walked straight into them. Closure didn't have flash yet. Easy turn. Their comp is really one-dimensional and easy. It's just forwards. And it involves a lot of outplays. Sylas, Kai'Sa need good outplays. Sejuani, Nautilus need good engages. And Impact can play his own game. That's all that this comp relies upon. And I think Fly have the 2 best carries in NA, right? So I think as long as Spica and Winsome go in, they will do their job. I also just don't understand why we're 2-3ing Xayah Rakan. I just don't get it. I also don't really understand the Cassante 1-2 by FlyQuest. But it is what it is. Maybe there's just certain priors on these teams. I think a lot could be fixed by 100 Thieves in draft. Some of it makes sense, but also it's just not optimized, in my opinion, at least. I think the Maokai first pick, to be honest, is... I think Sejuani is stronger than Maokai, personally. I know people still prio Maokai, and he did get nerfed a little bit on his saplings, which hurts first strike Maokai. But I think Sejuani is just stronger. And I can understand the reason why 100 Thieves don't go like Jace Renekton on 2-3, because maybe they think like Maokai is not really an AP carry anymore. It's not a reliable single AP champ on your team, yada yada yada. But I think when you have things like a Sejuani and a Maokai first pick open on blue side, and they leave Jace and stuff open, you can make a very cookie draft where you have like Sedge, let's say, Renekton, we can have Jace, or we can have Maokai. We can have Ziggs, Leona. Something like this can be really powerful, especially with that many AD bends. You can craft a draft which is just full degenerate. Drake should be pretty free because you can use Drake as an exit objective. Surprise FlyQuest aren't buffing mid-wave. They probably just want to secure bot tier 2. Yeah, enemy red buff and then go to Drake. Does 100 Thieves fight it? I think the answer is no. Lucio is really having a tough game here, but I don't really want to put too much blame on him. I think he was just dealt bad cards in the draft. His job was just to die this game, and maybe he shouldn't have inted lane as hard as he did, but I wouldn't put too much fault on him. I also don't like over-indexing on draft too much, but I think Zyra Khan 2-3 is just suicide. At least give yourself a 4-5 of bans before you blind that shit, or at least see something on their team. I also wouldn't be against the Kali 2-3 if they're gonna play Maokai or something like this, I don't know. Because they can't play a Lulu lane. If they're 1-2 Kasante Sejuani. Hard to do that because you have target bans, right? Also, they all speak Korean apart from Spica, right? So I guess bot lane communicates in Korean. Everyone communicates in Korean apart from Spica. So Spica, just do your job. This FlyQuest roster looks really, really, really incredible. Didn't Vikla win MVP? Or like Rookie of the Split or something? He won something. And Prince, I think, is the GOAT AD. Well, not the GOAT, you know, but... I'm a bit of a biased person because of last year. Impact, I don't know, Impact is just so underrated. Every single fucking NA roster I see that's top 3 in the last fucking 10 years, Impact's on that roster. He always fucking pulls it off. Every roster. No matter what. It's Impact. Doesn't matter which team it is. He's pulling it off. Fucking Liquid, fucking C9, whatever. I fucking know. He's just pulling it off. Okay, this bot to mid seems sketchy as hell, but as long as FlyQuest can right-click forwards, then I don't think there's anything they're really too scared of. Nash is in 48. They can get mid tier 2 here, but they lost bot wave for bot tier 2. Can probably play for tier 3 if they want to dive. Yeah, they're walking up. It's good. Inhib is also doable. The threat that you're thinking of right now as a pro is flanks. You're thinking of side flanks and TP flanks, and I think Fly have checked both those boxes here. You're showing bot until he has dead for 20, so there's no threat. This situation is very exposed if you have wards here on enemy team. You know, you get TP'd on. Or if Fiora pushes out bot wave and goes missing. That's why they're committing forwards, I guess. Oh, Prince flashed over the W. Oh my god, and he knew the Doublelift had no ult. Nice. Nice. Penta? Penta, 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 penta. Penta? No, he died. Edge. Wait, Nasty can fuck everyone here. He can maybe... Oh yes, Ghost reset. Get him, boy. Can't be slowed. Good target selection. Get him, boy. Is that a Baron angle? Is that a Baron angle? Is that a comeback? Fly got a bit greedy for the Penta. You get a little bit greedy. Happens though. This turn from Prince was fucking good though. Nice flash over the wall by Spica. Stopped it. Oh, Prince played it so good as well. Is this gonna be... Am I just fucking overly biased fanboy mode of Prince? Like, what am I... It's hard not to just praise what he's doing. Because he's just doing it so well. So here's the 100 Thieves Baron Rush. I can't tell TP situation. Looks like Impact has TP up. Vikla doesn't. But Vikla has Talia ult, I think, there. I can see. That looks like a weird icon to have on Sylas. Looks like a Talia ult to me. Yeah, he does have Talia ult. He just used it. Here he comes. What do they play for here? Looks like it's just gone. Play for Soul. Yeah, play for Soul looks like their best option. Still 5k down, though. Yeah, they'll get massive deep vision bot side. The only worry I have for them is Prince has no sums. Tenacity probably has GA in base soon. Okay, 10 seconds on Drake. Setup is good. Need to get that mid wave in, to be honest. Both teams do. Hard to go in. Prince would just play front to back. Busio can't do shit, man. Like, he's getting just killed by collateral damage. Prince is just milking them as well. They don't have a wave. Tenacity proxies it. It's really good what he's doing. He's proxying the wave. Oh, Impact pulled him away. Tenacity is really trying his best here. 30 seconds. Yeah, they have they have single TP. Prince, I don't know where he went. Was he farming jungle camps? Looks like they can try to end. Can they end is the question. Yeah, I think so. Prince has GA. Yeah, I think they can end. %, they can end, yeah. Wow, what a game from Prince. I don't know, this guy every game I see him is double digits kills. He's just incredibly good. This guy is gonna do damage. That FlyQuest roster might just do damage at international events, you know. It's been a while since I've seen an NA team that I think can do damage, but with those carries, they're gonna be scary. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this late night vibe video. Watching the stream live while like it's kind of like a co-stream, right? It's just not really live, but I'm watching it live, so yeah. All right. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe I'll do this more often. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And if you did enjoy it, then maybe I'll do more just watching it live off stream, putting it on YouTube. So yeah. See you later, guys. Good luck. Have fun. And NALCS looks pretty fun.